Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl JoJo, and I am here with what I'm hoping is going to be a brief video. I just wanted to get on here today. I feel like I ain't got my angles right, but I just wanted to get on here today and say thank you to everybody who has helped get me to the monumental mark on YouTube, which is your first 1,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate those of you who have stayed subscribed, who have brought others on, who have recently subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I wanted to put together this little video just saying thank you and just kind of talking about, you know, how we finally made it. For those of you who have been around for a while, you know that I've had to stop and start and stop and start and stop and start. And finally, I made it to that mark and that point that I have wanted to hit for some time, but it's kind of like been a goal that was just like out there. If it happened, it happened. And I'm glad that it did. I really am. So I took some time to write down a few names, a few people who've been subscribed for a long time. Of course, if I could, I would go through and I would thank each and every one of you individually. But I can't even see all of my subs. I can't even see everybody who's... I can't even see everybody who is subbed to the channel. I think it depends on if you have like more of a public page or if your views are hidden. It has something to do with that, but I can't see everybody. But if I could, I would list out all 1,000 and some odd number of you, and I would thank each of you personally. But of course, you know, we don't have that kind of time. We just don't have it. So I did write down some names of some people who've been around for some years. And I just want to shout you out and say thank you, but it doesn't mean that I don't thank the new people or those of you who came around within the last year and a half. Please don't take it that way. I don't want you to unsubscribe because you think I don't appreciate you. I do. I just wanted to put that out there. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through a few things and we're going to talk and, you know, hopefully y'all will stick around. So, first of all, I gotta say shout out to all of the people who have been here for 4 years, pretty much since I first started my channel back in the day when I was living in South Carolina. I started my channel in my apartment with terrible lighting, a terrible camera, and a terrible computer. Like everything was bad. But y'all stuck around. Y'all were with me through my braces. Y'all were with me when I had a very strong lisp. I still kind of have it, but it was very strong back then because I had just got my braces. I had a gap that I was closing, and y'all were there and y'all stuck with me. My videos were long. My editing was, even if you can imagine it being more terrible than it is, my editing was not good at all. I was working on one of those computers. The computer was like this big. The computer was for notes, like in your college classes, and I still had it. And I was doing videos on it, and the memory was completely shot, and it would take almost 8 hours for a video to load on there for me to... I was using Microsoft, whatever the editor is for Microsoft. I mean, it was rough, you guys, and y'all stuck it out with me, and y'all were there, and y'all motivated me. So I want to shout out to some people that are still subscribed. I believe these people are still subscribed. Primet, if I'm saying it right, Tyler J. Back in the day, it was Tyler Me, but he is still subscribed. Home Sliced Adulting, who subscribed a long time ago. Both of us have supported each other throughout us doing YouTube. I think she is doing videos again. She had paused for a little minute because she's just got to plan her wedding, but she is back on, I'm pretty sure. Eagle Vision TV, Blanco Jennings, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Old Soul 93. All of these people have been around for a very long time. And there are others. Like I said, I could not, depending on how you have your YouTube set up, I can't see everybody's subscription. I can only see certain people. So if you were around back 4 years ago and I didn't say your name, please don't. I'm not trying to leave you out. I don't want anybody to get upset with me. But shout out to y'all because y'all was there. I mean, times was rough. I know y'all remember. Times was rough. And if you don't believe me, you guys, I have a playlist created of all the videos I've done. I still have some more to create. Scroll on back to the Mary Mary reviews and you guys will see what I'm talking about. So thank you for all of you who started from the bottom. And then there's some of you who have been around 2 years or more. Kind of came around when I was doing Ready to Love, that very first season. Some of you came around for Braxton Family Values and Y'all Done Fix My Life. But some of you people, some of y'all folks have been around for quite some time as well. And I just kind of went through the comments and looked at the people who comment a lot that have been around for some time. So if you are a person who doesn't comment, I may not have gotten your name, but please, again, please don't take offense. I appreciate you as well. If you have been here, thank you. Matter of fact, drop it in the comments if you've been here for 2 years, 3 years, or whatever. So I can thank you personally. Shout out to SCP. You always comment. We always have something to say to each other. Paula's Pick also is another one, been around for some time. Pamela Singleton, who's always dropping the knowledge down in the comments. Dr. Lovey, the same. T. Rendy has a very special place in my heart because I had gotten off YouTube because I was gearing up for like my security clearance and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I did not want my YouTube channel to cause me to have any issues. Even though I don't talk about controversial things on here, I still wanted to play it safe. And she called and she didn't call, sorry. She emailed me to see if I was okay, and that meant so much to me that somebody, you know, would reach out. I'm a child, I hope I ain't telling your business, girl, but it meant a lot to me that she reached out to me, and I will never forget that. So she really holds a special place in my heart. And others of you in the comments even had said you didn't know where I was, but you hoped I was okay. I do really appreciate that, y'all. But she and I had emailed, we had talked before, and that's why she had emailed me, and we've talked about other things. So I just, she's a real one. I really like her. Foxy SAB, is it Foxy Sab or is it Foxy SAB? Either way, you've been around for a minute. I have 2 Qs. You've been around. Andrell Forleen, hope I'm saying it right. Onika D, Jacob Jennings, Drell the Bell, y'all have been around for a minute. Cali Girl, you've been around for a while. Karen Wilson, my line sister. Ashley, it just says Ashley when y'all see her down in the comments, but that is my line sister. She has been around for a minute. She discovered my channel. I did not tell her about my channel, and I have actually sworn her to secrecy. But one day I'm gonna have to really, you know, I'm gonna have to let it go eventually. Carolyn McWilson, another one. Mila B Speaks, who also does her YouTube videos, and we've supported each other as we've been on YouTube and subscribe to one another, and we motivate one another. Her, Home Slice Adulting. We all just had that kind of same, I don't know, that same little relationship with one another. Nikki Sherwood 991, I hope it's not 1991, I think it's 991. KB, been around for a while. Kimberly Jasper, I don't know if it's LA or just La, but you've been here for a minute. Lady Reds 231, Scorpio Queen 28, Rhonda Bell, Queen Sparta, who goes off in the comments, Music Fan 2007, Saxon Heights, Positively Expectant, T Talks TV, and I don't have it on the list, but Florida Gator 1 has actually been around since I was doing Mary Mary reviews. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much. And like I said, I really just gathered those names up from people who've been in the comments for years and talking and chatting for years. And I can't see every single person who is subscribed, depending on how you have your page set up. But if you've been around, please put it in the comments, because I do want to thank you personally. But these are the people who've either been with me since Mary Mary or since Ready to Love season 1. And I wanted to shout y'all out, especially because that was the times where, especially Mary Mary years, but even Ready to Love, I was still having like computer problems and video problems and editing problems. And not that that has stopped, but it was really bad back then. So if you've stuck around for that time, thank you. For those of you who have, sorry y'all, it's always some noise going on. For those of you who have stuck around during the time that I was going to basic training and watched my pre-recorded videos, thank you so much. I just thank all of you who have just been here. Like, I just wish there was a way for me to show my true appreciation for how much I just thank y'all for watching my channel and coming on every week. Never in a million years did I imagine that there would be a group of people who would want to watch me do what I do, who would want to watch me just talk about these reality shows or talk about whatever it is that we're going to talk about. I just didn't think it would get to this point. I took a chance and it ended up, working out. It's a small community of people, but I really do this for y'all. Like, getting in my comments is a favorite pastime of mine now. It is just sometimes better than watching the show, just getting to talk to y'all about it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being subscribed. I just really wish I could do more. I wish I could, hug each and every one of y'all. It's COVID though, so y'all probably wouldn't let me, but I can't put into words my gratitude, especially somebody who I've told y'all before on here that I was a late bloomer in life. Not so much in all experiences, but in several experiences. I just kind of caught on to stuff late, or I just, figured stuff out late, and it's always been a little bit of an embarrassment for me because I felt like I haven't excelled like the rest of my peers. I'm in tech school at my very big age, but y'all just are always encouraging to me and always uplifting to me, and I, as somebody who struggles a lot with their purpose, their self-esteem, a whole bunch of things, coming on here has really made a difference to me. You all have really made a difference for me. So can you tell I'm about to get emotional? So that's where I'm gonna stop. And I'm just gonna say thank you, because you all have really helped me. It's been days that are terrible, and I get on here and you just make it better. So thank you. Never would have thought I would be on YouTube ever. So thank you so much. I hope you can feel my gratitude through the screen. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing it. Oh, baby, I almost forgot. Special shout out to all of you who jumped on and subscribed to me during Married at First Sight, because I was almost insufferable during those reviews. I didn't do nothing but talk about how much I hated the show, how much I never wanted to review it again. So you know what? For all of y'all who stuck around for Married at First Sight, you get a standing ovation. You get a standing ovation. Thank you so much. Y'all see I'm kind of like a party. I'm a business on the top, but then, on the bottom, got on my sweatpants. But thank you so much. You guys have been amazing during that time. So as we move forward, if you are newly subscribed, most of the time I only do first season shows. I normally don't do like a Real Housewives of Atlanta or any of that stuff, because people already have those shows locked down. You can watch their reviews. Because I'm a newer, smaller channel, I usually do smaller shows. Yes, I have watched Bell Collective. No, I'm probably not going to review that show, but I think Mila B is going to review it. So y'all can go over to her page and see her reviews. They're going to be good. I already know one of y'all gonna ask me about Married at First Sight. I already know. Y'all ask me all the time. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm just gonna say, I have to take, I have a certification test I have to take, and I have to study, okay? And that show is long, and I don't want to commit to it and then not show up. So I'm gonna just say this. Married at First Sight is not off the table. And that's it. All right, that's it. I ain't saying yes. I ain't saying no. I'm just saying Married at First Sight is not off the table. Child, I feel like I'm going to regret them words. I'm going to regret those words. But I'm going to just say that. Anything else you guys want me to review that's a first season show or a show that a lot of people are not reviewing, I wouldn't mind reviewing it. I just have to check it out and see if it's going to be it's going to be a good fit. But you can always drop suggestions. Anything else y'all want us to do, just let me know. I had planned to do like a top 10 things that happened on YouTube in 2020, and I never got around to doing the video, y'all. But ooh boy, I'm telling you, I'm a YouTube head, so I watch everything. I watch the drama, you know, I watch the beef, I watch all of it. I watch the beef sector, I watch it all, pretty much. And so I was gonna talk about some highlights of some things, but I don't know. I probably won't get to do that video, but I do got the notes here, honey. I was going to talk about when VS got arrested and the fight down to the IHOP. That was a big deal. Let's just go through it. The death and the resurrection of Sansaray. Okay, y'all remember she had allegedly committed suicide, and then she came back to us. The cancellation of Shane Dawson and all the videos that came with that, honey. They brought back up the what was that whole situation with Sistergate? That all came back up, and we found out the truth about that. And Tati got up there. Tati Westbrook, you know, told her truth, and now she getting sued about. It's a whole bunch. Y'all be thinking that we got a lot of drama. The makeup community goes off, completely off. Jeffree Star and all of his drama that he stays in, but y'all can watch D'Angelo Wallace breaks down Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's whole thing, like, completely. Sean Bradley and the show. Y'all know the show, and everybody was gonna be on the show. Sean, Five Babe, Uncle Tim. Who else is gonna be on there, y'all? I think Jay Dunn. Everybody, a whole bunch of beef sector affiliates. They were gonna do this show. I don't think the show is a thing anymore, but there was a lot of fallout from that. Child, I was knee deep in it. I was watching, and no, I don't take sides. Before somebody asks, I do not take any sides. But trust me, I probably am watching. The Mamiana gang. That's something that I've got it written down, but I don't really know a lot about that. I kind of got to watch a little bit more and see what's going on. Nature Boy and Velvet and the Sister Wives, which is still currently going on. I definitely am staying abreast of that topic. Tasha K and Hammy and Jaguar White and Sweet Ma. That was a big thing at the end of 2020, moving on into 2021. And yeah, you guys, that was just a list of some things I wrote down I was gonna do a video about. But y'all let me know what y'all be getting into on here and who I need to watch, okay? Because I mean, I don't like to be in no drama, but I'm sorry, y'all, I will watch it. Call me what you want, I'ma watch it. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for your subscription. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all for the next video. Bye.